Okay, hear me out. What if the void is just a really nice elderly woman who's tired of people yelling at her? It's Girl in Space.
Can't kill something that's already dead.
Cyrus, what did you do?
It's okay. We're all okay now. I fixed it, and now she can't hurt any of us ever again.
But we need her. She regulates the Kavatica, and we need her to keep us all alive.
Oh, crap.
Charlotte? Charlotte! Oh no,
How can I help?
These boards are completely destroyed, but I wonder if I can get the...
Wait, X, didn't you build the hydroponic system to take care of all that stuff?
That's not... I don't... You don't get it. She's my mother, and she is in pieces.
X.
What?
X, your mother is still back in that coffin in her pod, remember?
No, you don't get it. It's her. This was her. That body in the coffin is the empty shell, not this. How did you explain it earlier, Kai? Dissociation, UCT. I'm not crazy.
We know, X. No one's saying you're crazy.
I might.
So, what? It's just okay with you that this random stranger I went out of my way to rescue just murdered my mother?
Hey, my coffee.
I am not a random stranger. You and I are the same person, and the Kavatica is as much my home as it is yours.
Yeah, but...
And I can't believe you're siding with her. What's wrong with you? Charlotte was a mechanical monster who kept me locked in that cage without light or food or anything a human being needs to survive. When she wasn't abandoning me for days at a time, she was torturing me and experimenting on me. Look, have you seen the holes in my arms and neck? The scars?
Oh, jeez.
The whole time you were out here petting baby goats and eating strawberries or whatever, do you have any idea what she was doing to me? What she still planned to do? Look, I'm sorry you're sad, but Charlotte was evil.
Sorry doesn't fix things.
Don't you dare use one of her lines on me.
Okay. Everyone, take a deep breath. X, I think even if at some point the woman who raised you merged with Charlotte, from what I saw, any evidence of her humanity disappeared a long time ago.
X, if you want, we can go check on her coffin together. and you can see your mother's still there and preserved and stuff. Remember last time we did that? Her eyes were open? Maybe we can help her.
It's not her, though. She's not in there. Don't you get it? She's gone.
X.
If anyone needs me, I'll be...
Wait. Don't.
Let go of me.
Do you hear that?
Where's it coming from?
There.
Oh, weird. Ew!
What?
There. On the, bundle of wires and stuff that Cyrus just tore out of Charlotte.
Oh, weird. Somehow this is appropriate. Somehow this is perfect. Day 10 mark 322, hour 1423. Charlotte is gone, but hey, the mysterious potato-destroying insects are back. Even Steven. Potato bug, potato bug.
What insects?
The funny thing is, I don't know, but they're pouring out of this hole. An entire fleet of them.
Look, there's several clusters of those pink crystals in there, too.
Huh. I guess this is where they went when they disappeared, but...
Oh.
Okay, so they can fly. Should we be, getting out of here?
Likely so.
I don't think they... Ow! Hey!
Ew!
Okay, I guess they do bite. Weird.
Are they poisonous?
Well, if they are, I'm not reacting yet.
We are part of the void. We are part of all matter. We are everything. We are nothing.
Tch!
We are part of the void.
Gross.
We are part
Why are
of
they
all
trying to get
matter.
in my-
We are everything. We are nothing.
Ugh,
We are part
in
of the
my
void.
mouth.
We are part of
Ugh.
all matter. We are
Okay,
everything. We are
we're
nothing.
leaving. Danny, you take Frost Gurney. Try to keep the flies off them.
Ow.
I'll take Jen's. Cyrus, X, come on.
I'm just gonna stay with her for a while.
They're getting into my mouth, too.
No, we need to leave.
I'm not leaving her. Ow!
And we're not leaving you. Come on.
This is disgusting. Biting inside of my mouth.
Charlotte, ow! She'll still be here when we get back, X. Come on, these things... Ow! These things are getting aggressive.
Maybe I don't care.
What?
Maybe I want to stay here with her. Ow. Maybe I'm just tired of running from danger and fixing things all the time. Maybe I'm just kind of done. You know?
X, I will stun you and carry you out of here if I have to. You can glare at me when we're safely in the glass house. Let's move. Now.
Triumph.
What?
Triumph.
Now what?
Oh,
Triumph.
come
Triumph.
on. I
Triumph.
killed her.
Apparently it didn't take. Charlotte?
Triumph.
Ow.
Triumph. Triumph. Please proceed swiftly and calmly to the communications pod.
Where's
and
her
take
voice
cover
coming
under
from?
The main table in conference room B.
I don't
Once
know.
there,
I can't-
hug
That
your
doesn't
knees,
matter right now.
tap
We need to
your
get out of
chin
here.
chest,
Come on.
And wait for the appropriate personnel to retrieve you.
Day 10 mark 322, hour 1607. I feel drained entirely of everything. I feel like I should feel some kind of emotion, but I'm just tired. My mother is dead, but then she's not dead. Then she's dead again, and then she's not. And where does that leave us? Where does that leave me? Confused? Tired? Thinking that nothing is really certain? Not even death. So, I'm a scientist, which means that I have a much more comfortable relationship with uncertainty than most people. We theorize things in perfect conditions, but those perfect conditions don't exist. And they never will because they can't. We live in a perfectly imperfect and certainly uncertain reality. A reality that leaves a lot open to interpretation. In fact, I might even be surprised right now at how very few objective truths there actually are. if they exist at all.
You think you know.
As you can probably hear in the background of this recording, Charlotte's voice is still hanging around, which I think means that Charlotte herself is still hanging around somewhere. I just haven't been able to pinpoint where. Like, her voice is in every pod, reverberating off of every surface, pouring like that swarm of insects from every crevice, regardless of whether said surface or crevice has a built-in speaker or not. It has become, like so many other things in my life, inescapable.
Would you like to live forever?
And, like so many other things in my life, inexplicably sentient. Right now, my thought, my imperfect theory, is that the mysterious potato-destroying insects, which I really should name at some point, have been living inside of Charlotte's robotic arm ever since they disappeared from the glass house on day 10 Mark 317. Perhaps even before then. Which leads me to believe that Charlotte knew about them and knew what they were even before I discovered them. I mean, heck, I'm halfway assuming she created them somehow, but, well, you know I don't like to make assumptions. Really, though, I don't even care about the how so much as the why. I mean, I have guesses, hypotheses if we're being scientific, which we are, but nothing conclusive. I don't even know what I think about the whole... I can't even say his name. I'm such a... The whole Cyrus thing. There, I said it. I mean, he killed Charlotte, and there's no going back from that. Well, I mean, she came back from that. But his intent was to take her away from me, and that's just really unforgivable. Especially after what I did to rescue him. But... Okay, so... I know how I feel, or maybe how I should feel about this whole thing, but there's some other gunk mixed up in it too. Like that whole outburst-style reaction thing I had after Charlotte was taken down. I think I regret it now. The outburst, I mean. Maybe I shouldn't have indulged in it. Yeah, I really shouldn't have. And I really especially shouldn't have smashed Danny's coffee mug. Blug. You know me. I pretty much never react out of emotion. It's not my thing. I think you'll agree, I am a relatively chill person. And when I do get mad, I'd much rather play it off as a joke or drown it out than stew on it, or worse, let it dictate or even direct my actions. Maybe I'm still getting used to having other people around? Or maybe that's an excuse. It probably is. More likely, I am just the most socially awkward person to ever exist, ever. Man, I really...
Proximity alert. Please take evasive action. Proximity alert.
Hey, X?
Please take evasive action.
You might want to see this.
Oh, geez. They got real close real quick. Empress conglomerate ships have stopped their approach, and just like when the Caldwell Enterprises fleet first arrived, some sort of red embers are being released from a large circular opening to one side of the ship. And by large, I mean the size of the Kvatica. Several protrusions along its edge are lifting in unison and beginning to glow a gentle pulsing blue. Are those weapons?
Yeah. What are our options for evasive action?
Oh. Good one. Oh, seriously? Basically, since the Kvatica's engines are dead and we can't get any nearer to or farther from Ra without just about every biological entity on board dying, nothing?
Yeah. I was worried that was the case.
Shh. It's okay, Marshmallow.
You named her Marshmallow?
Yeah, I didn't know what number Daisy you were on, so I started my own thread. Anyway, doesn't she look like a little toasted marshmallow?
Yeah. I mean, I have no concept of what a marshmallow is, but it sounds right.
Why is it making that horrible sound?
Oh, I love that you are asking me that right now. I really do. Because I get to answer with a completely straight face and with all of the irony in the universe. It's because she needs her mother. But she doesn't have one. Here, Danny, feed her this.
Thanks.
There's one remaining escape pod, isn't there?
Oh, yeah, but it doesn't work. I didn't initially wire it into the hydroponic system since it wasn't immediately necessary, and no one's done a maintenance check on it for, gosh, probably thousands of days.
Could we get it working again?
I hate to be a naysayer, but I don't think it's a viable option. It's super short range, and there's nowhere I know of nearby where it could land. Well, nowhere habitable anyway. Well, you know, for any of us but you. Thinking about ditching us?
Just cataloging our options.
It's crazy, isn't it? I thought the Ares and the Enforcer 1, Thor's Vengeance, were the biggest ships in existence. But these...
Yeah, it's... Jeez. That one might even be able to eclipse Ra. Slight exaggeration for effect, but still.
They've begun to level their weaponry at the Caldwell Enterprises fleet.
Better them than us.
Well, that just means we might be the spoils. Better prepare for a boarding party.
Roger that.
Oh, hey, what's that?
One of the Enforcer 1's escape pods. Heading toward the Empress conglomerate fleet?
I'm guessing that's Thor.
Oh, right.
Anyone else kicking themselves for not knowing she was working for them the whole time? I mean, I didn't know her super well, but... No? Just me? Okay, cool.
Thor knows what she's doing. She must have had her reasons for keeping us out of the loop. I just hope the conglomerate plays fair.
Hey, Chen?
Yeah?
You asked about evasive action earlier, but, I mean, could we talk to them? The Empress conglomerate. Like, call them on the radio, see what they want?
It's not really standard operating procedure, but these aren't really standard operating times. Sure, let's give the enemy fleet a friendly phone call, see what happens. Why not? Must have worked for Thor. She's got the diplomatic skills of...
What? Why are you looking at me? Are you saying I'm good at diplomacy? Thank you.
You don't think that will draw negative attention to us?
Depends on who we send to talk to them.
You okay?
Yeah, some of those bug things bit me around where my shoulder is bandaged. It's fine.
Is it?
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna go talk to the Empress folks. The rest of you stay here and...
I'm going with you.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Have you never seen a horror movie? No one goes anywhere alone.
This isn't...
You think you know.
Fine. I need someone to push the gurney anyway.
I'm coming too.
Now that's definitely not a good idea.
I don't want to be stuck in a room with her.
Who, Charlotte? But she's... Oh, you mean X. Drama.
We are part of
Fine,
the void. We
come
are
on.
part of all matter.
But
We are
no
everything
talking
we are
when the
not.
mic's on.
We are part
And
of the
no
void. We are part
chanting.
of all matter. We are...
X, will you hold Marshmallow for me?
Yeah. Hey, bud. That's right. You are.
Let's go.
I'm surprised you didn't go with them.
Yeah, well, I was gonna push for it, but...
Find me. Find me.
Charlotte?
Find me.
Okay. Where do I find you?
X.
I am everywhere. I am nowhere.
I am everything. I am nothing. I get it. You've moved on from the mechanical arm and integrated with the Kavatica itself. Smart. So I just talk now anywhere in the ship and you can hear me?
Yes.
No more aural receptors malfunctioning?
No more oral receptors.
X, I don't think this is a good idea.
No, it's okay. No one knows Charlotte better than I do. I think she needs to tell us something.
About how she imprisoned and tortured Cyrus?
We don't know the whole story. We don't know her side of things, and maybe...
What, are you going to say maybe he deserved it?
I don't know. He's kind of obnoxious.
I think that's pretty standard for a brother.
He served a great purpose.
Yeah? What purpose was that?
The same purpose as you. The same as Specimen R and Specimen S, and all of the others.
The others beneath the maple tree?
I have engineered a breakthrough process that allows the subject to live forever.
Are you the subject?
We are all subjects, Specimen X. Don't you want to live forever?
What did you call me?
You are designated Specimen X.
I'm your daughter.
Yes.
Did Dad know about what you were doing to Cyrus and the others?
It is not a question of doing or a question of action.
Fine, then what is it a question of?
Would you like to live forever?
X, let's walk and talk.
Okay, just a sec while I put Marshmallow back into her pen. It's all right, bud. We'll be right back. All right, Charlotte, so let's say I do want to take you up on your offer and live forever. What do I need to do?
Where are you going?
Well, since you've become like one with the ship now, I can talk to you from anywhere, right?
Correct. Though I would prefer you remain in the glasshouse pod for safekeeping.
Safekeeping?
No, I'm gonna continue exercising my free will and keep on walking, thanks. So, living forever. What's it take, this breakthrough process of yours?
It is a simple matter of cannot locate requested file. Cannot locate requested
Seriously?
file. Cannot locate requested file. Clever girl. Where have you hidden it?
Who, me? I haven't hidden anything.
Not you. Elizabeth.
You're not her. You're just using her voice.
I am you. You are me. You are we.
Hey, X, ready?
Yeah. Let's head back to, well, where we found her earlier. That's where the coffin is.
All right.
Cannot locate requested file. Cannot locate requested file.
Whoa.
What the heck? Okay, Kai, do you have anything we can use to break through all this crystal?
Yeah, stand back.
Hey, Charlotte, so what's with all this crystal?
She needed to be kept safe.
What, from you?
From many.
The two of you, are you like Rhea and me? Are you symbiotic? Charlotte, answer me. Are you symbiotic? You can't just ignore me. Aural receptors can't malfunction if they don't exist.
Almost done. Just one more edge to go.
Yes.
I thought so. Is that why you engineered those insects? So you could have some degree of autonomy when you integrated yourself with the Cavatica? Which I'm assuming was your plan all along?
Inorganic matter can protect, but it cannot grow. It cannot mutate. It cannot heal. It cannot evolve.
Oh my gosh. The insects. They're like an immune system. A biological immune system for a non-biological entity.
Is that even possible?
All systems have bugs. That was a pun. Did you catch it?
Yeah, I got it.
It succeeded on both the literal and figurative level.
Huh, so All of those crystals you're chipping away are essentially Charlotte's scabs, Kai.
Gross.
Did my father know about all of this? The insects, the embryos, whatever you were all up to?
Your father did not know about them until the end.
The end? The end of what? What does that mean?
Crystals are gone. We should be able to open the door now. Ready?
Ready.
I would prefer you not enter this room.
Well, you would have preferred we stay in the glass house too, but you can't always get what you want. Isn't that what you used to tell me? Open it. Okay, she's... Gosh, I should be recording this. She's here. The bioluminescent fungal growth all over her body is multiplied. Maybe even doubled. I can't really see her eyes through the... Okay. Her eyes are open beneath the thin stalks of fungus, which cover every centimeter of her skin, but not the tissue of the eyes themselves. Pinellus stypticus. None of the black IVs or thoughtware tubes from before are plugged in, and the large monitoring machine thing is... Her eyes. She just... Kai, she's looking at me.
I see. What are you doing, Charlotte?
I am not doing anything. Elizabeth functions under her own free will. We are symbiotic, equals.
Mom?
Whoa.
She just smiled at me. She smiled at me. Mom, are you okay? Blink once for yes, twice for no. Oh my gosh. Okay, good. Is this where you want to be? Okay. Is Charlotte hurting you? Coercing you? Huh. Okay, what do you want from me? How can I help you? Oh, duh, it's not really a yes or no question. Look, I'm sorry I never tried talking to you after I found you. I made an assumption. I'm so sorry.
We understand.
You... Okay, this is really...
Messed up.
Yeah, that just about covers it. Though, give me a straight answer for once, Charlotte. What did you do to Cyrus?
The same thing I did to all of you. But in his case, I succeeded.
Which means...
Specimen O, the one you call Cyrus, will live forever.
Okay, but that's still not helpful. Like, what does that mean? What are the implications? What was the process? Was it worth it? Will he never age or just never die? I don't...
Cannot locate requested file. Cannot locate requested file.
Okay, we need to find that file.
The others have completed their call.
What?
With the Empress conglomerate.
Oh, geez. I was not even thinking about that anymore. Okay, so we go back and see what they have to say? This is so weird. Gosh, I might stay here with her? With them while you go check on the others?
I am definitely not leaving you here alone with this whole situation.
Okay, you're right. I'll go with you, but... Mom, you'll be here when I get back? Blink once for... Oh, okay. I'll be back. I won't abandon you again. I promise. Cozy in here.
Hey, where's Marshmallow?
Oh, safely in her pen. Don't worry.
What about Frost?
Also safe. Well, safely unconscious back in the glass house. How'd the call go?
Well, it took us a while to get through the static.
Even then, we were having trouble figuring out what they were saying.
But the gist of it was, they're here to forcibly acquire the Enforcer One, the Kavatica, and all biological and non-biological assets therein. And, according to them, there's absolutely nothing we can do about it.
All right, so what are we going to do about it?
We're still figuring that out.
Well, let me back up and ask, what would their acquiring us mean? Do you like my air quotes there?
Basically, it's a transfer of property. We would effectively go from being Caldwell Enterprises employees to Empress conglomerate employees.
And what does that mean? Like, for us individually?
Well, it depends on a number of factors. How well we score on their corporate assimilation exam, how they interpret our HR files, how much value they think we could provide to their existing team structures. But best case scenario, Kai and I would just get transferred over to their security division and resume our day-to-day work.
I hate to say it, sir, but with your arm...
X, you'd probably just stay here on the Kavatica and continue monitoring Raw.
Uh-huh. And Danny and Cyrus?
Well, so far, they don't know about Cyrus, so... Cyrus, that would be up to you. If you wanted to join us or try to leave or simply keep hiding aboard the Kavatica, your call.
It all sounds so glamorous.
Okay, and what about Danny?
Well, like I said before, I'm not the property of Caldwell Enterprises. I don't talk about it a lot, but my dad's on the board.
I don't know what that means. And your super awkward hesitance / forlorn silence isn't exactly encouraging.
It's not good.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. So, if all of this is the best case scenario...
We are not talking worst case right now.
Sir.
It won't do any good. We need to stay positive and flexible so we can...
Sir!
Not now.
So they didn't want anything from us? The Empress conglomerate? They were just like, sit still and await assimilation. The end.
Acquisition.
Right, whatever.
No, they just,
Sir?
It feels like my arm's on fire.
Infection. I was afraid of this. Kai, can you remove his bandage so I can take a look?
Roger that. Here, sir. Hold still.
Danny, what else did they say? Did they offer any bargaining options, any sort of loophole?
It was pretty one-sided. I mean, they asked about the original Raw Initiative files, but if those had been on the Kavatica, our scientists and engineers would have recovered them.
X, can you take a look at this?
Just a sec. Danny, call them back.
What?
Call them back and tell them we can give them what they need.
Okay.
X, I need you over here.
Yeah, you're gonna want to see this.
What's... Holy crap! Support for the Girl in Space podcast is made possible by listeners like you. You can help keep the show going, get sweet merch, and access bonus episodes for as little as $2 a month when you become a patron on Patreon. Visit patreon.com/girlinspace, all one word, to check out exclusive rewards for patrons and make your pledge. That's Patreon, patreon.com/girlinspace. For credits and a full transcription of this and other episodes of Girl in Space, please visit girlinspacepodcast.com. If you're interested in creative writing, be sure to check out my other show, Right Now. That's right, like WRITE, because puns. Otherwise, thank you so much for listening to the Girl in Space podcast. It means so much.